Welcome back today to the graveyard shift. Now, we kind of left off at a very abrupt point. We learned a little bit about these two. Start off with you are a douchebag and that you will die. Now, I'm curious still to see if we can actually save you specifically, but I'm not sure.
Did you not manage to sleep?
No, of course not. I live next to a hospital. The damn sirens were going all day. Did you?
Yeah, I was dead to the world. You've just got to get into a routine.
To be fair, I have a poor sleep schedule myself, and it's not that loud noise here. It's more my own schedule. I'm more of a night person myself, but insomnia kind of gets at you a little bit.
Yeah, well, you haven't got patients being wheeled past your window at all hours.
True, fair enough. And there's that awkward silence again. I can already tell this is going to be a long, long night.
Alright. Name the top 5 character tropes in police dramas. I'll start. The quirky pathologist. The rookie cop who faints at his first autopsy. The grizzled boss who's really got a heart of gold. The maverick loner who wants to solve one last case before he retires.
Those are some really common tropes inside of media for cops, honestly. Movies, whatnot.
And the new partner who pisses him off, but ultimately earns his respect.
Are they not? I'm not going to say you don't earn respect. I'm going to say you kind of keel over in the back seats. Look like your throat was sliced.
Very good. Right, I'm going on patrol for a bit. I feel like my bladder is about to explode.
Without giving her a chance to stop me, I hop out of the car for some fresh air.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
Watch, I guess.
And he's gone. Great.
Yeah.
At least I can get rid of that nasty lunchbox. Ugh, good riddance.
Well, Oscar 9. Okay, you're actually gonna read that. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to read that.
Control, this is Oscar 9. Over.
Oscar 9, are you still in position? Over.
Okay, to be honest, that audio for that is horrendous, to be honest. I'm not sure exactly how a police car's radio sounds exactly. Completely beyond, like, say, movies, TV shows, whatnot. But that's a little screechy.
Control, this is Trainee Officer Volcom. My superior is currently on a comfort break. Over.
Can you repeat that, please? Over.
Officer Shearsmith is going tinkles? Over.
You mean he's gone to the toilet? Over.
If you contact me, I think there's a bit more of an urgent matter.
That is correct. Over.
Any movement in the suspect's apartment? Over.
Apartment? We're in the middle of a cemetery.
Apartment? Okay, that's weird.
Not that I can see. Over.
And no unusual activity on the dockside? Over.
Negative. It's all quiet here. Over.
Okay, hold your position in the car park. We have intel he might be on the move in the next few minutes. Over.
Okay, this is interesting.
Will do. Out.
Man, it's colder than a polar bear's asshole out there. I'm surprised they didn't come out as ice cubes.
Well,
What are we actually doing out here exactly?
that's a great question because the fact is you get murdered, your partner got murdered, you are a douchebag. We kind of determined that by the last episode.
What do you mean? We're on a stakeout.
Well, is there any particular suspect we're meant to be looking for?
Why do you ask?
Because I'm a police officer, and I want to know what we're doing here.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't even know who in the hell we're looking for.
You're a trainee officer, which basically means you just need to trust me and do as you're told.
So we're not meant to be at the docks then?
What? Of course we're not meant to be at the docks. Why are you bringing that up? You're really starting to get on my nerves.
This is weird.
Oscar 9 from Control. Suspect on the move. Can you confirm a sighting? Over.
Shit.
Yes, Control, this is Oscar 9. We're in pursuit. Over. Right. Get the docks up on your phone map.
What's going on?
That's a good question.
Just do it.
Okay.
Control from Oscar 9. Request airborne surveillance. The suspect is in camouflage gear and is really hard to spot. Over.
Okay, did I miss something?
Oscar 9 from Control. Request received. Call you back. Out.
Why are you lying to them?
I'm not lying to them. We're on our way, aren't we?
Turn left. Listen, I respect your seniority, but you've got to tell me what's going on.
Yeah, this is
There's meant
ridiculous.
to be a big drop happening tonight behind the old dockyard warehouses. 16 boxes of angel dust smuggled in some barbecues or something, apparently.
Okay,
So why have we been staking out a cemetery?
that's a good question.
Oscar 9 from Control. What is your position? Over.
This is a really good question at this point.
Control from Oscar 9. Suspect is currently heading south on... and... Over.
Oscar 9, you are Romeo 1. Say again.
What are you doing?
Is it left or right?
This is weird.
Left. No, right.
My partner was buried in that cemetery. It was his grave that was vandalized. I just wanted to be there in case the fucker came back.
Good point.
Why?
Because I believe whoever did it was the same bastard that killed him. They're mocking me. I just know it.
Okay, this is the reason at least.
I'm gonna go over the bridge.
No. It says to go through the estate.
What do you mean it says? This way's much faster.
No, well, it says the bridge is up.
It's not. I can see it with my own eyes.
Just go left.
Fine. Ridiculous.
And what if they find out, huh? What happens to us?
They're not going to find out, are they? Because you're not going to tell them, are you?
This is taking a drastic turn. So, not only have you been a douchebag, you've been lying.
Are you?
No. Why didn't you say anything? I meant to be your partner. Don't you trust me?
Apparently not.
Fucking hell, I think that's him.
Reaching into the glove box to retrieve my binoculars, I can't help but notice the absence of my ever-present lunchbox.
Where's my curry?
I got rid of it.
You what?
It was 3 days old. Do you want salmonella?
Deciding it's pointless arguing right now, I raised the binoculars to my
We're going to
eyes.
get suspended, aren't we? Dereliction of duty?
Well, I think you're fine. He's the problem.
Yeah, it's him. Right. I'll approach on foot.
No!
Okay, this is
Radio
Take it
through
down.
opposition to control. Don't worry, I won't do anything stupid.
too late. You have.
Don't! Control. This is Oscar 9. Over.
Yeah, he's doing something
Oscar
stupid.
9, go ahead. Over.
Control, I just sent you our coordinates. We have the subject in our sights. Maintaining distance. Over.
Oscar 9, received. Backup is on the way. Over.
Control, nothing more to report. Out. What do we have here?
That's a good question.
Huh. Newspaper clippings, a few photographs, and some sort of
Back.
weapon. Oh boy, this is bad. Everyone knows stealing evidence is a serious offense. Ugh, why would you take this stuff, idiot?
Okay, so there's a lot of problems. So you're a trainee and you're gonna be safe, I assume. You're gonna be assigned to be somebody else's partner. He's going to be in a lot of shit.
That's him, Officer Pemberton. Oh, they look so happy together. You guys were more than just partners, weren't you? I never could have imagined your friendship meant so much to you.
Well,
If only I'd seen this stuff sooner, maybe I could have prevented this mess.
it's a little late. It's a little late, and he was a douchebag, so, you know.
I tell you what, I'm starting that diet on Monday. I'm so out of shape, it's a joke.
Shit! I guess I better put this back for now. I can confront him later. Where are you?
I'm just behind the containers on the side of a dog shit alley.
Can you see him?
Yeah, he's smoking.
Well, backup's on the way. You know, you mustn't blame yourself for what happened to your partner. You could never have stopped it. It was just one of those things.
I don't need counseling.
At least he was a good cop, though, yeah? He wasn't on the take or anything.
Hang on. Something's happening.
What?
He's making contact. I need to get a bit closer. Code 10-3 from now on.
I don't know what that is.
Wait!
I don't know what code 10-3 is.
Control! This is Oscar 9. Urgent call. Over.
Oscar 9, go ahead. Over.
Now those gunshots.
Shots fired. I say again, shots fired. Where's the backup? Over.
Maybe you were meant to be the backup initially? I mean, that would cause problems, I imagine.
Oscar 9, backup is 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away. Over.
Fuck!
Oscar 9, do not approach suspect. Please acknowledge. Over.
Yeah, this is too late.
Oscar 9, acknowledge. Over. Oscar 9 from control. Instruction, do not approach suspect. Backup is on its way. Please acknowledge. Over.
Yeah, this isn't gonna end well. Oh, great, we're loading. So, we have a change of scenery. The next night. Yeah, I'm gonna save real quick. Okay, so a lot just happened. You need to hold your horses. You need to stop what you're doing and just breathe for a moment, let things happen. You need a moment to think. Okay, so your partner was killed, and obviously you're going after him. Kind of a stereotypical trope on that point. I get why. But there is a moment where you have to start thinking things through. Now, I'm not saying you didn't, but I'm just saying there's a little bit of a rush here with a little bit of information that has not been given yet. Well, look who it is. I suppose I better get the door.
Here, I got you a chai latte.
Well,
Why?
It's important to try new things.
And let me guess, it's also good for my blood pressure?
well, I think not being a rage-filled douchebag is great for your blood pressure, but that's not something you're doing.
Not particularly.
Well, thank you.
Taking a large gulp of the drink. I feel the foam dissolve on my tongue.
It's like drinking a mince pie.
I imagine.
I thought I'd find you here. All the others are at the bar celebrating a record haul. You're quite the celebrity. Looks like you had about 6 drinks lined up.
So you succeeded.
Why me? It was you who took them down. I've never seen anything like it. It's a good job you were so quick.
So you succeeded. We don't even get a conclusion for that.
It's because I don't sit here eating tins of chocolate and tubes of Pringles.
Fair.
Well, I owe you a drink anyway.
Unfortunately, I don't drink alcohol either.
Fortunately, they serve fruit juice.
Unfortunately, trainee officers aren't invited.
Fortunately, you'll soon be offered a promotion.
Well,
Unfortunately, I'll turn it down. I'm a bit too old for all that.
Old? Don't be daft. Well, you saved my life, fortunately. So, thank you.
maybe don't rush into things you're not prepared for. Maybe that would help you.
Yeah, but that means I'm going to be sat in here listening to you do riddles again. Unfortunately.
Correct. Actually, I'm giving up on all that. It was just a distraction technique. I'm starting counseling tomorrow, and I've been looking up yoga classes too, so...
I do not believe you whatsoever. You are an immense douchebag. We've confirmed this. Though you've had a decent reason to be in a bad mood, you've been an extreme douchebag.
So you've obviously got under my skin.
Well,
Yeah! Trope number 5, tick!
well. At least you'll get along better now.
Anything to report?
Nah.
I thought I saw someone hanging around by the car when I turned the corner.
I didn't see anyone.
Meh, must have been a trick of the light.
What are you hiding?
I hope you don't mind, but I was reading your case notes. You were the last person to see your partner alive.
Yeah. I was only gone for a few minutes.
Awful. And you said his grave was vandalized?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They dug it up, smashed the lid in. It was horrible.
Something's up. Something you're hiding.
Huh. Do you think whoever did it was looking for something?
Heck knows. None of it makes any sense.
I agree, it doesn't make any sense. You're hiding something. I don't know what it is, but you're hiding something.
I believe the murder weapon went missing from forensics.
Did it?
You know it did. You've got it down there. What were you thinking?
That's a good
Don't
question.
trust them. Let's just say I wanted a second opinion. I give it to a friend of mine who ran some tests on it. He said it was antique. A rare Victorian stiletto blade. And how did that get there, huh?
That's honestly weird. I haven't heard of many modern murderers that actually just have access to something like that. Of course, it's kind of a murder mystery kind of deal, but still, the entire aspect that this is a story here in a Victorian stiletto blade is not the most common thing to actually find now. Not without going like antique store, I believe, museum, but still.
You can't just take the law into your own hands. It's only been a month. Let them do their job.
Why are you so fucking interested all of a sudden?
Because I want to help you.
Are you wearing a wire?
What?
Who are you? I don't even know who you are. If you're wearing a wire, I swear I'll... Come here!
off! What are you doing?
Well, go on then. Show me.
There! Look! See? Nothing! So calm down. I'm on your side.
Eh boy. Slow down there.
Sorry, I just... I'm not thinking straight. I've not been sleeping. I keep seeing his face.
Whose?
My partner's. I can't lay it to rest. I... At least coming here, I feel like I'm doing something.
I understand. And for the record, no, I don't think you killed your partner. I think it was one of those random acts of violence that we see every day.
I'm still suspicious. To be honest. You can be a good actor and actually show different emotions, so I'm still suspicious.
Unless you were trying to feed him that 3-day-old curry.
You cheeky bitch.
Be fair. 3-day-old curry in a car.
Oh, man, it's cold tonight.
Sounds really bad, honestly.
Ooh, do you want a tea bag?
No. Cheers, I've got my chai latte.
No, hand warmers. They heat up when you shake them.
Oh, we had those a little while back. We used them actually to keep our water meter from freezing. Because it got down so low. So, we've had to actually use a bunch of them.
Oh, right.
You're oxidizing the iron by producing an exothermic reaction.
Aren't you smart? Our rigorous shaking starts to mist up the windows.
Oh, God. I bet this looks damn suspicious from outside. I had to look out for this kind of thing when I was in the park with my old team. I remember one time we saw this car with its lights on.
What was that?
That's a great question.
I don't know. A branch, maybe?
I'll check it out. Wait there.
You should go in as a pair. Alarmed, I locked the door and reached for the dagger down by my side, ready to protect my partner if necessary. Something scrapes past my door, chilling the blood in my veins as my heart begins beating faster. Wiping away the haze on the windows, it disappeared. In desperation, I barely believe my eyes. It can't be Pemberton. By the time the windscreen is free of obstructions, there's nothing there. Blinking repeatedly, I desperately try to catch my breath. Please tell me I'm not losing my mind here.
Can I come in?
Fuck! Oh my God. You scared the shit out of me. Yes. Get in. Did you see anything?
Now you're in the back seat. This is the problem. You died back there. We know that from the beginning of the game.
Nothing.
I'm going mad. I just saw Pemberton again.
Yeah. And what can I say other than this is getting messed up?
He's probably just hungry.
What?
What are these the top 5 tropes of?
Good question.
They sleep in the daytime. They won't cross running water. They have to be invited in. They can't stand the smell of garlic. And yes,
Vampires?
You guessed it.
Vampires?
We cast no reflection. I know you didn't kill your partner. That was me.
No!
And believe me, I'm so sorry. If I had known the two of you were so close, that he was so important to you, I never would have...
So you're a vampire?
Would have what? Murdered my only fucking friend? Well, it's a bit damn late for apologies, don't you think?
Not necessarily.
What the hell do you mean?
What if I told you you're not going mad at all?
Okay, this is a turn. I didn't expect this to be a vampire thing. To be completely honest, you're supposed to be dead. That's what we know in the beginning.
Quit the cryptic bullshit and just tell me what the fuck is going on here. Come on, spit it out.
It's okay, my child. You can come in.
What is this?
This has changed things so much.
He won't hurt you. He's just hungry. But he'll learn to deal with it, just as I have.
Okay.
You know, I was planning on giving you to him for his first feast. But on that first night together, you were kind enough to indulge me, despite the immense pain you must have been in. Most people...
To what?
I didn't get... I accidentally clicked.
I want you to join us instead.
Join you? Join you how?
So, vampires.
I won't lie to you. It'll hurt at first, and probably even more once the hunger sets in. Once you get used to it, though, it's not so bad. And you wanted to be reunited with your dear friend. Well, this is your chance. Just say the word, and I'll make it so the two of you will never be apart again.
You know, I'm not trying to talk bad or anything, but that's not exactly the worst deal in the world. I mean, you can be a blood-sucking vampire and not exactly be a evil person, I guess. To an extent. As evil as you can not be, I guess. When you drink blood from people.
This can't be happening.
Are you asleep? Because that would explain a lot.
Oh, but it can. You see, we all like to think that we're the center of the universe, but this isn't only your story, my friend. It's ours.
Vampires. I should... Okay, hold on. I'm using logic here. You! Yes, you murdered partner. Supposedly. Vampire now. You're alive here. Either you are losing your mind, you've lost your shit. Which, to be fair, right at the moment is highly likely. Otherwise, everything else is kind of screaming for you. You haven't been able to come in without being invited, yada yada. Though, typically you invited the car first time, so you haven't had to have that happen again. It's really a thing, if I'm not mistaken, that you would be invited once and you're able to come in and out anytime you please, as long as, aka the owner of domicile, does not exactly revoke it. In which case, you kind of done. It's not as bad as it seems, honestly. Hell, why the fuck not?
Fine. Then do it. Make me a monster.
We're not monsters, silly. Just different. Give it time. You'll see. Things are so much better this way.
This is a huge turn. Yeah, this is really, really huge turn of events. Several nights later, we had a choice in this is the big thing.
We meet again, my child. Welcome to our little family. I hope you're not too bored of hanging out here. We're going to have many more stakeouts together.
Okay. Is this the end? It's the end. But you died in the beginning. And if I refuse, this was a nice short little game. Check out the document in the game. You can see that, but it's a document in the game. Talking about the license here. Yeah. Bunch of stuff. And that's it. There's nothing else document-wise. Just make sure. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Every anonymous person who has been taken, who has taken the time to support me on itch.io by donating or leaving a loving comment / review, and all my friends and family, you know who you are. Yes, even you guys that I only know online. Just a great big thanks to the whole team, plus everyone who has been kind enough to support me doing a hobby I adore over the years. I may be unemployed, autistic, and stuck with anxiety and depression for life, but you guys help me to keep going. Well, okay, that's cool. At the moment, you made this and you are autistic. To be fair, I know there's different types of autism in that instance, but it's cool, honestly, that it just shows that you can have these problems or these things about you and still be able to actually produce something, though this was fairly short, a great game. So, that's awesome, honestly. Love, hugs, and happy Halloween to you all. It's not Halloween now. Thanks for playing. Stay spooky. P.S. You've now unlocked the extra section. Please note the art and bloopers section may contain spoilers if you've not yet reached all endings. Okay. Gallery. Let's see. We have another ending I'm guessing, but extra. Let's see. Come on, extra. We have art. Okay, let's go with art. Oh, this is cool. Huh. So you could just be killed as well. Okay, now I'm curious. See, let's go back. There's a lot there that is interesting to look at, but continue. Let's go here. I'm curious.
Fuck. Yes.
Yeah,
Do you see anything?
Skip this, because I'm curious about the choice.
Oh, but it can. You see, we all like to think that we're the center of the universe.
Refuse.
No, you can take your offer and burn in hell. You vile, murdering piece of shit. I'll put you both back in the ground where you belong.
That is a shame. Well, you can't say I didn't try to save you. Enjoy your first feed, my child. An eternity of them await you.
I see. The beginning, what we seen, that was you like this. How could you?
You made your choice. Everyone's gotta eat, right?
Fair, but still. Okay, so that's the other ending. I don't know if there's any more endings in this. But I guess I can just go through the credits again for this. This has been interesting. So, yeah. Yeah, in the end, here we are. You get to either become a vampire or you don't. I didn't expect this to be a vampirism thing. To be fair, there was 3-day-old curry in the car that would not be well to ingest. It would not smell great either, so yeah. So yeah, I'm a fan of curry as it is, but it's a bit much for me. So, yeah. Let's get past this. Interesting. So this is just the end of the game. We have gallery, right? We don't have any more. We have 4 other options for this? What in the hell did we miss? I thought it was kind of straightforward. We have murder. I think it may be other characters. So you have an extra. Okay, that's cool. Certain ones have extras. Now, I'm sure it'd be fun to unlock the rest of these, but this has been a nice game thus far, so yeah. Unexpected. I didn't expect any of this to have this turn of events, but it was a nice game nonetheless. So thank you for watching this episode. Like, comment, subscribe, wish to let me know any game you'd like to see me play, and I hope to see you in another video.